a star like your admission is what I had when I tried to listen. I wanna breathe in pure, remarkable. I wanna be something more than possible. What does it take to complete a vision? The skin and bone, our hearts collision. I wanna know that we tried to have it all. I wanna know that we jumped before the fall. We're crawling unglued.
based on self-expression, then it only makes sense that there is one true place to find ambition: inside yourself. In every thought, in every movement, in every motivation. Self-expression. Isn't self-expression really self-direction? How you think, how you move, how you motivate yourself? It is. And ambition is a result of self-direction, one of the 6 principles for building ambition. Positive self-direction says, I know who I am and I know where I want to go. I am accumulating knowledge and experiences and feelings and philosophies that will help prepare me for opportunities that I know will show up without notice. Positive self-direction. You know who you are and where you want to go. You've already spent a great deal of time thinking about it. You've been working on the parts of your personality that will make you better. Working on your attitude. Working on your health. Working on your time management skills. Putting it all down on paper. And you constantly see yourself in the place that you want to be. As you talk with yourself every day, how often do you ask, is what I am doing today getting me closer to where I want to be tomorrow? Am I making the daily adjustments necessary? Am I doing all that it takes? Will I keep on doing it until? Direction determines destination. Here's a question you need to ask yourself. Are all of the disciplines that I'm currently engaged in taking me where I want to go? Are all of the disciplines I am presently engaged in taking me where I want to go? What an important question at the beginning of the month, at the beginning of the week, at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, the Bill of Rights. Doesn't it say something about going after what makes you happy? My point is I'm pursuing something and nobody looks too happy about it. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
You don't have to worry about the winds that will most certainly blow around you, the obstacles, the negativity that will stand in your way. You don't have to worry about what other people will say. You just have to keep your mind on your course. Those winds may blow fast and furious, but if you know your path, if you know where you are going, they will help push you toward the dreams and goals and treasures that you have already decided you're going after. Your goals will push you forward, ahead of the stormy weather.
The city was cold, replete with these sheets of old ways and stained tennis. tenements that were built for bold slaves. Days collapse, streets named perhaps were traps. You could see it in the concrete cracks. The lost hope smoked, the skies were devised for slow pokes. Dreamers who seemed to touch zenith, their arms couldn't reach without touching the breach. A blunder, so the summers were the summoned police. The heat reached through crevices to verify the visage of the nemesis. No blemishes to find on this intricate design. An odd no-brainer, the container was the mind. The poverty-stricken victims produced the paint for the portrait. So humble, yet the struggle was sold and went corporate. It hit the world stage and got celebrated. This odd mix of love and hatred, the ghetto matrix. It's on you, it's your mind, it's a complex plan that keeps us confined. It's on you, it's your mind, it's a complex plan that keeps us confined. It's on you, it's your mind, it's a complex plan that keeps us confined. It's on you, it's your mind, it's a complex plan that keeps us confined. The mantra of the mission, make money off the missing. The streets were the rhythm when the 6 rounds hit them. The shells dance in the moonlight or sunshine. The blues, you could view them on the news at 9. The vines grow over headstones and then homes, composed to give prose to the anguish and moans. The worries of the world can't stop the cash crop. The blood drop signifies a rise in the stock. The matrix that enslaves the stops to seemingly mock, but can't deny the fact that the act is gone pop. Non-stop, the plot thickens with his and her children. Echoes of the plight like to have the youth listen. Is it ghetto, is it urban? Are you certain? Are you a servant here to keep the sales surging? All in all, it seems that no one can escape it. This odd mix of love and hatred, the ghetto matrix. It's on you, it's your mind, it's a complex plan that keeps us confined. It's on you, it's your mind, it's a complex plan that keeps us confined. It's on you, it's your mind, it's a complex plan that keeps us confined. It's on you, it's your mind, it's a complex plan that keeps us confined. I've been stressed out, pensive with a lot on my mind. Funny how my life revolves around writing a rhyme. If the ink's flowing, I smile. The writer's block will make me go wild. I'm somewhere in between now, semi-sane, trying to explain my chronicles in nautical miles. Hallucinate land, yet I stand to drown. Try to touch intangibles, my life story. Holograms I chase, my footsteps erase without a trace. Sought my history and step back a pace into the past. Have I arrived at understanding at last? My opinion changes, ranges over strangers, manifests in my quest through brief exchanges. Something you can cherish, a part of me, got it partially through artistry. World hard of me, jaded, infiltrated by the unsacred, reminiscing on the waters where I once waited for epiphany but got distracted by interactive factors as they interacted. Corruption, destruction, finance, shattered romance rose up to crush love. Then somewhere between Holocaust and Union was a lost illusion that was often moving. It was roaming through apostles' ruins. It saw me in limbo and past the info. Regrettably declined cause I'm trying to keep it simple. Nimble was my mind at an earlier time, dragged down by the elements of precious design. As it walked past, I gasped, took a sad look back. Another lost opportunity and panic attack.
I wonder why they never try to tell me. I wonder why they never try to show me. I've been struggling. I've been struggling.
Mic check. I've got the look and the feel of an old soul standing over a loved one who's cold, body lifeless, tears pouring disbelief. How could this be brief? So vibrant, visionary, inspiring. Dealt one of many cards issued by God. The pendulum swings with uncalculated odds, then it's over. Slumped on the floor by the sofa, snatched away just as I was getting to know ya. We were growing closer. My mom loved you dearly, I see clearly, as your losses mourned yearly. Dark holidays, set aside hollow ways, and return the essence of one's core before we return to our routines once more. Caught up in those gears, it's grinding. Your lifetime's book has unusual binding, so easy to find when walking hallways of repression, strolling past emotions in question. The unmanaged never leave a soul undamaged. It's just tarnished, dressed and garnished. I try my best to be honest while I'm lying to myself, while I'm crying to myself. Tears without moisture, infected with composure, leave nothing to wipe but spite. Looks like I'm in for another night where the sun never rises. It's much brighter when I close my eyes. Just inhale, exhale, make plans, watch time wrinkle young hands. Try my best to reach young fans, make my moms and my pop smile. I can't be reached, so I'm shutting off my phone now. Maybe you're that void I'm trying to fill. Lately I've been so unsettled, I'm ill. Guess there's some things no one can ever describe, best left to interpret as a part of our lives. So cryptic it dies with the owner of a scroll that'll never unfold, written on the palace walls that were lavished with gold. And so I wish you with sincerity, eternal peace, and I shall rise up to conquer my infernal grief. I got the number of the girl you wanted to know. She lives up on Lake Street 160.
I wonder why they never try to tell me.